For 70 years, Heifer International has worked with communities around the world to end hunger and poverty and care for the earth. Heifer empowers communities in need by providing training, livestock, tools, and financial support. These are the resources necessary to help families become food secure, improve their income, and achieve a sustainable livelihood. As Heifer volunteers and donors, we have heard for many years of Heifer's successes in the field. Heifer empowers small-scale farmers to fully participate in creating economic prosperity for their families and communities. But what does this empowerment look like? We invite you to come along and witness, through our eyes, the faces, voices, and accomplishments of Heifer International and its partners in Ecuador. Ecuador is a small South American country with an ethnically diverse population of 15 million people, of which 70 to 80% live in poverty. It has a mixture of ecological systems that include rainforests, desert, and mountains. Heifer's model for sustainable livelihoods in Ecuador, as in other parts of the world, focuses on 5 major goals: increasing income and assets, improving food security and nutrition, protecting the environment, empowering women, and developing social capital. Heifer provides resources to build and strengthen the income of small-scale farmers. Often, the necessary knowledge and skills are already present, but Heifer provides the needed support to move communities forward. In Puerto Bolívar, on the coast of Ecuador, a women's cooperative partnering with Heifer International lends financial support to local fishermen. The seed money provided by Heifer has made it possible for the fishermen to construct a building where they can meet and organize. Here, they are able to combine their catches and sell in large quantities to get the best price for their fish. Working together, they stand a better chance of surviving competition with large commercial fishing operations in the area. With financial support from Heifer, the men are also able to buy fishing nets, get low-interest loans to purchase their fishing boats, and eventually build a new pier for their fishing cooperative. The fishermen struggle daily to make a living. On some days, after casting out several times, they catch their limit of fish. On other days, they catch very few. A surprising and pleasant occurrence on our boats was the unique way the fishermen served us lunch. They prepared a delicious meal of fresh fish and fried plantains over a simple stove on the boat. For the hungry fishermen and their guests, it was a welcome treat. Heifer promotes sustainable food systems and diversity in the diet. In Machala, the banana capital of the world, small-scale farmers raise organic bananas for the international market. Their families, however, continue to live in poor conditions, and their diets lack nutritional diversity. With training from Heifer, participants in the local El Guapo cooperative now grow cacao and tropical fruit crops. This not only expands their source of income, but their diets as well. They also have learned how to raise chickens and grow vegetables for family consumption. This allows them to feed themselves and rely less on external markets for food. At an elevation of 9,000 feet in the Andean highlands, a diversity of crops grows on the Moretta family farm. Beautiful tubs of radishes, carrots, cabbages, and cauliflower are washed and ready for the next day market. The family raises chickens and guinea pigs to improve access to protein and to sell for additional income. Our group had the opportunity to try some homegrown fava beans and potatoes, and a bit of roasted guinea pig. We also sampled delicious potato chips made and sold locally by the Moretta children. The variety of nutritious food available to the family year-round can be attributed to the success of Heifer's emphasis on earth-friendly agricultural practices. Earth-friendly farming techniques protect and replenish natural resources. These techniques are fundamental to Heifer International's mission of building communities that can nourish the environment as well as themselves. The Moretta family uses ancient techniques of soil enrichment, raised beds, mixed plantings, and crop rotation. The benefits of growing this way are multiple. The land produces a variety of crops that can be eaten and marketed year-round. The mix of plants enriches the soil, helps to protect against harmful insects, and attracts beneficial ones. Animals and plants are kept in balance so that everything is used and nothing goes to waste. Just enough manure is produced by the animals for composting and fertilizing. These earth-friendly farming practices, known as agroecology, play a role in the cooling of our planet. At 6,000 feet elevation, on another small highland farm, Manuel Torres works in his greenhouse built with funds from Heifer International. Mr. Torres works to preserve a range of ancient seeds that are in danger of extinction. The seedlings he grows in the greenhouse are traded with other members of his cooperative or sold at market. His work improves his income and ensures that ancient knowledge and seed varieties will not be lost, but saved and passed on to future generations. Heifer supports women by inspiring them to speak out, educating them about their rights, and helping them develop their innate ability. These women transform themselves into confident entrepreneurs and social advocates. The participation of women not only strengthens the community and family, but also equally benefits both men and women. Groups of women come together to learn about and discuss important issues that impact their lives. The women of Muyuyaku village spoke of their gratitude for Heifer funds, which provided culinary training to help them launch their chocolate and fruit preserve business. With help from Heifer, they have a role beyond household duties and family care. They are working together, learning new skills, and serving as strong role models for their children. In Quillan, local entrepreneur Veronica spoke eloquently about the expanded role of women in her community. She spoke with pride of her mother, a co-owner of a restaurant, and an active participant in building the eco-village that Quillan has become. Important changes have taken place there. Illiteracy has been eradicated, and the community is now a tourist destination with job opportunities for young people. Developing social capital is a major strategy for addressing poverty and food insecurity. Heifer reaches out to organizations already in existence to give them a helping hand with the resources they need. This enables them to move forward and build social networks that contribute to increased productivity and cooperation. Heifer is active in teaching small-scale farmers the business skills they need, linking them with profitable markets and helping them have a voice in the political arena. One example of such a social network is the Small Producers Association, PACOT. With a membership of 614 growers, PACOT is large enough to vary its products and have vendors in 3 different markets each week. At this market, 150 PACOT associates came together to establish a large display area for themselves. PACOT growers distinguish themselves in the vibrant crowd with bright blue smocks and beautifully displayed organic products. With training and the essential support needed to become certified organic, growers are able to get a fair price for their products. Their presence in the marketplace, coming face to face with the consumer, is an aspect of building social capital that benefits the well-being of the entire community. We felt the energy of enthusiasm and empowerment in every Heifer International project we visited. We witnessed the essential difference Heifer makes on the ground with our project partners in Ecuador. Men, women, young and old, fishermen and farmers, with a little support from Heifer, are improving life for themselves, their children, and their communities. That is why we give our time, our energy, and money in support of Heifer International. We believe that the most effective way to make a difference in the world is to help others help themselves. We are proud to be part of an organization that strengthens communities, improves lives in a sustainable way, and provides a real long-term solution for ending poverty and hunger in the world.